Hi, it's James Harrison. We're going to kind of continue with Tip Tuesday, if you want to call it that. Um, you can call it whatever you want. We're going to review a few products or along the line here. And one of them is the Beat brushes they used to be by Savient. I don't think Savient does it anymore, but they're by a guy named James Shepard. I think he invented them. And he has a company called Rimriser USA, which is like a wood block that goes on a hoop to give you more of a wood-oriented rim shot. They're very cool. Check those out. Anyway, here's the brushes. They're basically brushes with a nice plastic ball, if you want to call it that, on the end, just to let you know how hard it is. Okay, so what's cool about these is obviously if you're playing musicals and you're doing brushwork, you could grab them and hit bells or anything like that, or cymbals. But what they do is they give you kind of like a nice accent with the brushes. If I play a basic, now I'm going to do that same thing with kind of pressing these into the head. So I can do rim flexes. Anything I could do with a normal brush, but I get quite a heavy accent with those. If I go to the hi-hat, so you could use it in place of a stick and do some things. Bell of a cymbal. I know the cymbal's not in the picture. You can rake it across the cymbal for that kind of effect, like oftentimes people will use the end of the brush. You can do it with that. So the cool thing is you can just do multiple things. You can actually do a cross stick with this if you're doing you can go, something like that, or okay, so they're really cool in a lot of ways. Like I said, a cross stick sound. I mean, it's you can't do it with a brush, but you can get that part there. And if you want to close the brush, you can get more of a sound. Again, you can play it on a cowbell. So you can do it in lots of ways. The cool thing is, again, you can play bells, you can play the cymbals, you can use them for any hard sound. But at the same time, they're traditional brushes, you can open them a lot or a little, so you can do anything you want to do. If I want to do something like I get a heavy accent, almost like a stick. So they're definitely cool. We're checking out the Beat brushes. Now you can find them, I believe, on, I think you can find them on Rimriser USA, but they're made by a guy named James Shepard. They're kind of cool. Check them out if you can find them.